Andy Carroll was sent off after he was booked twice in the space of 99 seconds. West Ham manager Slaven Bilic was disappointed and angry with Andy Carroll after the striker was sent off in their draw at Burnley. Chris Wood's header 5 minutes from time cancelled out Michail Antonio's opener to rescue a point for Burnley as West Ham played the majority of the contest with 10 men. Carroll, 28, was sent off in the 27th minute when he was booked twice in the space of 99 seconds for using his elbow. "I have no complaints with Andy's sending off, he's an experienced player. I'm very disappointed and angry," Bilic said. "With the second one you can't do that, especially 2 minutes after you've been booked. It was an unbelievable bad decision from Carroll. Losing Andy was a big blow for us." Antonio put West Ham ahead when he capitalised on Ben Meesmith's judgment of Joe Hart's clearance to touch the ball past Burnley goalkeeper Nick Pope and slide it into the empty net. Burnley felt they should have had the chance to equalise from the penalty spot after Hammers keeper Hart caught Wood without appearing to make contact with the ball. But West Ham otherwise defended with composure and resilience before Wood levelled late on when he headed home Johan Gudmundsson's cross. Relive Burnley's draw with West Ham as it happened at Careless. Carroll costs Hammers. Mixed emotions for Bilic after late equaliser. England forward Carroll was sent off for 2 bookings in quick succession for the same offence of using his elbow. There appeared little intent from Carroll to injure either me or James Tarkowski, with his eyes seemingly fixed on the ball. But after receiving the first booking from Stuart Atwell, Bilic's post-match assessment suggests he feels the former Liverpool striker should have shown more composure. Carroll was fortunate West Ham responded positively to being reduced to 10 men with a stout defensive display, but his dismissal patently made it more difficult for the Hammers to hold on to the lead given to them by Antonio. And with mental and physical levels low after playing for so long a man down, former Leeds forward Wood stepped in to deny the visitors 3 points. Claret's still lacking goals at home. New Zealand striker Chris Wood has scored 4 goals for Burnley in all competitions since moving from Leeds in August. 2 goals at home in 4 matches is a modest return for Burnley at Turf Moor so far this season. Claret's boss Sean Dyche has maintained he is not concerned how or where his side's points are acquired, and given their impressive start to the season, it is harsh to be critical. Nevertheless, their profligacy on home turf is an issue Dyche will surely be eager to resolve sooner rather than later, because even against 10 men Burnley struggled to break down an organised West Ham side. It was not until half-time that Dyche deviated from his trusted 4,411 formation, but even then they were largely restricted to long-range efforts. Dyche's trademark tactics and selection have served him well at Burnley. Witness their comfortable position in the top half of the table, but finding the net with more frequency on their own patch will likely be a priority for him. Man of the match Michail Antonio. West Ham. Michail Antonio was West Ham's most dangerous player at Turf Moor. He scored his first goal of the season, and only a fine save from Nick Pope denied him a second, while he was also defensively diligent. Way could have had a penalty. What? They said quality key to late Burnley equaliser. Dyche. Burnley manager Sean Dyche. They sort of semi-camped in with 10 men. Generally we had a lot of the ball, but it can be difficult to break them down. A fine bit of quality eventually got us a goal, and it was a fine goal. It looked to me we could have had a penalty on Chris Wood too. We didn't get it, but you'd hope on another day we do. I'm very pleased. The way we're going in general is good. I'm certainly not disappointed with that. West Ham boss Slaven Bilic. It's a good point for us. Mixed emotions because we were close to 3 points, but it's not easy with 10 men. Even so, we could have scored another in the second half, and then we defended well. I can only praise my players for their effort, quality and performance. When we had 11v11, we were much better today, dangerous and attacking. First goalkeeper assist of 2017. The stats: Burnley have gone 6 top-flight games without defeat for the first time since February 1975. West Ham have won only one of their last 12 away games in the Premier League D5L6. Since Slaven Bilic took over at West Ham, the Hammers have picked up 12 red cards in the Premier League, 3 more than any other side. Michail Antonio netted his first Premier League goal since March, ending a run of 9 games without one. Joe Hart is the 51st goalkeeper to provide an assist in the Premier League. Hart registered the first Premier League assist by a goalkeeper since Boxing Day 2016. Joel Robles. Everton v Leicester. What's next? Burnley face the daunting prospect of a trip to free-scoring Manchester City on Saturday the 21st of October 1500 BST. West Ham are in action on Friday the 20th of October when they host Brighton in an evening kick-off 2000 at the London Stadium.